know if we're going to have time for a tennis segment here. We got some Americans.
We weren't going to, but we're already, we'll go ahead and spend this whole hour talking to tennis and golf.
I know.
Not taking any breaks.
Now, this one I can get into.
All right, JP, well, crap. You know what? I was going to show one tennis thing today anyway. Tom says it, so I got one tennis for you. JP, this one's for you because I do know you're such a big tennis fan. I did save a highlight for you, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And I know you love tennis.
While he's finding it,
where did it go?
JP, is Djokovic going to ever win another major? Grant, is he going to win one?
Well, I mean, he's 38 years old. I mean,
yeah, he'll win one.
I think he's been battling injuries this year, though.
He has.
Are y'all, Well, here we go.
Here we go.
Speaking of the Joker, the best point ever.
Quelque chose pour passer le temps. Retour profond centre, comme à peu près chaque fois. Et c'est lui qui répond avec la...
Terry, I need you to
Terry,
I need you to translate this French for me.
This was fantastic. A fantastic.
It sounds like everybody's going to the bathroom, don't it? All right, here we go. Watch this point, y'all.
Quelque chose pour passer le temps. Retour profond centre, comme à peu près chaque fois. Et c'est lui qui répond avec l'amorti. Attention! Encore! Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Allez!
That's what you call good tennis.
Look
right
at
there.
they're just looking at each other.
Showtime!
Showtime. I translated that one.
There we go. We got that one.
Yeah, that was.
Comment rester assis après un point de la sorte?
Yeah, me and my mom and dad have been watching it all week, and that we were losing our minds.
Federer might be the most stylish, and Nadal was definitely probably the greatest on clay, but he has got to be the most difficult person to get a point on, just shot for shot.
I don't know.
He just doesn't quit, man. He just doesn't quit.
All right,
He doesn't know. But
the man got beat because he was hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm surprised that he lost his first semifinal match yesterday. Since 2012, it's been 13 years since he lost in a semifinal.
Yep.
And it was in straight sets, which has never happened.
Granted, it was the number one seed that beat him.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's still, it was a great match. Every match he's played has been phenomenal this year, no doubt.
But he's been hurt this year.
Yes, he's been having a lot of muscle. His muscle's been really tight. But will he win another major? I don't know. I don't know if he'll be back next year for Wimbledon. I really don't.
He'll be back.
He'll be. I don't see him. His press conference yesterday did not sound like I'm not coming back.
So it's Alcaraz in center.
Yes.
In the final.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Right. There you go.
Carlos in center. Yeah.
If he made it to the semis hurt, he'll be back.
I pick Alcaraz.
Tom, the guy named Sinner won 3 straight sets yesterday. 6-6-6 on his bet. So like
that was
right
against
here.
Djokovic.
So like you're over gambling, Tommy. Just trying to throw some hints out here.
Yeah, I might.
Could go with the guy named Sinner and these
Sinner just posted the bark of the beast on his.
that was
I just hate that
Fritz
Fritz didn't.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to say, man, Center won this, but there was so much that Joker couldn't do, man. Yeah. There's just so much he could not do on the court.
It would have been like the first time in like 20 years there was an American in both finals.
Yeah,
been a long time since that.
JP, is Djokovic your GOAT?
No.
Who's your GOAT?
Roger Federer. Who else?
Federer's not won all 4 Grand Slams at least 3 times.
Yes, he has.
No, he has not.
Oh, he's not.
He's
Well,
only
I
won
don't
the
really care.
He don't care. Okay. There's only
Federer
one.
is the most decorated Wimbledon champion of all time. He has more wins than any other person.
By 1 over Djokovic. Djokovic has more Grand Slams. Period.
What's your point?
That kind of matters.
What's your point?
I just made it. I'm done.
I don't see a point there.
I'm gonna ask this one though. You two young fellas over here to argue real quick.
Yeah.
Terry, if you got Federer, Djokovic, I don't care who on one side, and you got $100, and you got a rope around your neck. If you lose, all bets on it. Do you take one of those two, or do you take Pete Sampras?
Petey.
No, not me.
How many times Sampras won Wilmington? I mean, not Wilmington.
Wilmington.
I'm not a Sampras fan, but my God, he's like the Tim Duncan of tennis. Where like it's hard to argue sometimes. Where like he was just really good and hard to beat.
On
and like
grass.
if you take somebody in a one-on-one
Or
match,
hard court.
Yeah.
like if you take him on one-on-one, like man, because I'm an Agassi fan. I like the guys that move
Oh,
around,
yeah. I get
and I don't like the big. The
I mean,
the
out
big
of most,
hitters.
if we're gonna talk about all that, then you got to bring Beyond Boar again. He was
That was just
good.
that was just my curious. Like,
I
when
mean,
you got to
you
ask
know-
some of the older guys, like,
Boris
you know,
Beckham.
like
No.
they talk. You know, you talk
Becker,
to guys
is that
today.
it? Yeah,
and then
Becker.
you're
Yeah,
like,
Becker.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
If I'm in that scenario,
But if I
give me
want-
John McEnroe.
If,
Yeah,
if I
McEnroe.
want one guy, that's who I
Give
want
me
because I
McEnroe.
want to watch him.
I want
I want to watch him get mad.
I
I
want
want
to
to
see
watch
him
all
fighting
of
for
it.
I
me.
just said there's a rope around your neck, not to be entertained.
If
by
I
it.
got
said,
a
are you gonna
rope
if you're, are
around
you gonna
my
die
neck-
and bet anything on it? Or are you going to go Sampras or Djokovic?
Well,
My next question would be, what surface are they on?
I don't care.
I do, because if they're on clay, Pete Sampras isn't winning.
Oh,
yeah.
He never
Yeah,
won the French.
true.
did he?
Never won the French.
Yeah, never won the French.
Federer was king of the grass court.
How many times Sampras win Wimbledon?
I believe he was
7 or 8, right?
No.
No, he wasn't
No.
8.
Federer's
not
won,
8.
Federer's won the most. He's won 8.
Yeah.
7.
7?
I think it was
7.
7. Yeah.
So like those
He's
things,
pretty good on grass. I mean,
Yeah, he's
he's pretty
7.
good.
but those things, along with golf and others, is like the era things with me is tough with that one. Is that like how do you separate or I don't know if you can at all.
That's, well,
And so like, what's the difference? Is that you know the equipment in or what? So like I don't know. Like when you talk the old guys, the new guys, that's a good example. Like you know nobody's beat Secretariat. It's like, well, could they beat
Yeah.
Sampras? Could they beat Agassi? Could they hang with Connors and McEnroe and all them? And that's one question. You know, you say, well, he's won 8. Well, he didn't win 8 against Pete Sampras. We didn't win 8 against Agassi. Or like so the Jack Nicklaus people was like, well, Tiger didn't win 15 against Jack. You know what I mean? Like it's about who you're playing. And you know, did Jimmy Johnson win 8 against Dale Earnhardt? Or if you look at Jeff Gordon, he's got 4. He raced in freaking Earnhardt's and Jimmy Johnson's time.
Right.
So like, how good is Jeff
Yeah.
Gordon? You know what I mean? So
that's like Tom Watson got on Phil
if
Mickelson.
Gordon's in this era with nobody around us, he win 10 championships. My question.
Tom Watson got on Phil Mickelson one time saying, you know, you're one of the most underrated, and to a point, he can make a point, but he said, you're one of the most underrated or underachieving golfers of all time with your talent. You've never been the number 1 ranked golfer in the world. And somebody in the media asked Phil about it. He's like, well, in my prime, I was playing against the guy who had the longest streak as number 1 golfer ever, in Tiger Woods. I mean,
Correct.
I mean, like David Duval. I think Tiger Woods broke his brain. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I mean, how good was he? And then just
Well,
couldn't get, yeah.
And when you're speaking of tennis, and then you have to put in a scenario, the Djokovic, Federer, and Nadal
Right.
were all against each other. So
yeah, they were,
We
yeah.
just
You know,
watched the greatest era in
It's
tennis.
just, it's just,
Yeah,
We just
I
watched the
agree.
greatest.
I agree.
It's got to be extremely,
100%.
it's got to be extremely frustrating to be really, really good, and then
Yeah.
this other
I
guy's going
know.
to beat
You
me
got
every
two
That's
time.
other
it.
guys, you know, that are gonna
That's
that
it.
you're gonna have to beat. You're probably going to have to beat at least one, if not the other 2 guys, to win a
Telling you,
Grand
man.
Slam.
It's
Yes,
just,
yes.
And I
it's-
mean, you've got 3 guys that have 20 Grand
Yeah.
Slams, and nobody else has 20.
And we're back on Sam Moore Sports Talk with Kim and the guys. That was probably the first sports segment I actually could say a lot about when it came to tennis.
Tennis.
That's the first one I got on the
you
radio and
go.
said quite a bit about.
There you
That was that was your most. That was really good information, JP.
Glad you're here.
Yeah,
Hey, that's the only
you
tennis we
carried
like.
the last part of that segment. man.
That is
Yeah.
one sport. My sister, she'll smoke me at some tennis. That you don't play her. I won't play her in tennis or horse.
No, I
If
like.
you want to get beaten horse? Play my sister.
I like. No, I like pickleball because that's like tennis for fat people. So I mean that's kind of fun. Like pickleball's kind of fun, you know.
I've never played pickleball. I've seen it. Is that what it's for? I like racquetball. I love racquetball.
I mean,
Yeah,
pickleball's
racquetball's fun.
Pickleball's tennis for fat old people, but it's fun. That's what it's. You know how you talk about Kevin making the hole bigger, like making the hole like that.
Yes.
So golf would be more fun. So you'd be more
Correct.
That's
Amateurs.
what pickleball is to tennis.
Gotcha.
It's like it makes it easier and it's more fun
I got you.
because tennis is hard.
oh Lord,
I mean, it is. What?
nothing, Don.
It's true. Why do you get mad when I say something true? I mean, I don't understand. Like he just sits over and gets real quiet. Tom said
What the
something that
heck?
might hurt somebody's feelings. It's true.
Okay.
I
All right.
played. I know who it's for.
We got you.
Have you ever played, Terry?
I can't even stand the thought
Welcome
of
back
playing
to Tom and Jerry
pickleball.
Corner.
Why?
Do they have that in
pickleball.
high school? Is
Yes,
that a high
I
school
was
sport? Is it a high
playing-
school? Is it a high
we-
school sport? Is what I'm saying.
Not a high school sport, but we had it in PE back.
Is there like I don't? Is there a rule you can't hit it hard?
No,
Then why does nobody hit it hard?
because it's kind of. I mean, people.
I'm
do
sitting there
hit it
watching the
hard.
video and like you just tapping it back and forth to
Wait a
the girls. And
minute.
I'm like, I'm smoking.
We
for
just
this
went
lady.
over that.
People can't.
We
hit it.
just went over that. Happy Gilmore, tap it in.
Right,
Tap
that's
it in.
what I-
You
Tap
can't,
it
you
in.
can hit it hard, but that's part of the point, Kevin. So you can't go over there like I was watching a little bit of.
No, we're hitting floor shots here. You better back up.
I was watching like Wimbledon. What are those guys hitting? Do they hit it like 140 miles an hour, JP?
It's ridiculous.
Some of them do.
It's
JP,
ridiculous.
get off your phone.
It's
Do they hit it
it's
140 miles an
ridiculous how
hour?
hard.
They have, yes.
Okay, that's
Someone,
what I'm saying.
I think the top score they've hit this year. This was 141 miles an hour.
Are you getting one
Center.
way else? I'm going 141 miles an
The
hour.
fastest
No.
recorded tennis serve is 163.7.
That's what I'm saying.
Jokic average is 115.
Yeah.
He-
What fun is that if you're
What
playing?
a center. I guarantee center is
You're gonna
up
get
there on
hurt.
top.
Who?
Like
Centers.
pickleball is like takes all that out of it. It's good exercise too.
His fastest ever recorded is 130 for center.
Center. So he's cheaper than what I thought.
Hold on.
Not cheaper, lower, Terry.
Roddick
Cheaper
was
applies
the
to
fastest
prices.
originally.
Listen, he just sticks a word in there.
That's it.
It doesn't matter what it is, Tom. And we all know what he meant.
I
Pete,
know.
Exactly, Tom.
Pete Sampras's
Gosh,
fastest.
Tom, I've been having a book. I've got a book on my table next to my bed. My wife pulled out of their school library because some books sneak through that shouldn't. And it's a book I've got for Tom, and y'all got to remind me. It's how to understand Terry is what the book is.
Yeah, Tom, you need to learn.
Is it
It's
Southern
you need to
sayings?
learn.
something like that.
Southern sayings for uneducated people.
It's something like
I've
that,
seen the
yeah,
book, yeah.
So I'm going to bring that in for you guys. So that was in the Cleveland County school system there.
Pete Sampras's fastest recorded serve is 138 miles per hour.
There you go. Yes. Okay. So he's 20 miles per hour faster than Jokic. Get that one, boys. I just told you. Y'all didn't want none of Sampras.
Who is the fastest then? Who did that?
I knew he was
Originally, Roddick was the fastest.
Yeah, Roddick
but
was
I,
the-
don't, but I mean, that
one
was
of
back
that,
in the
one of
day.
probably that 6'8" dude.
Yeah.
that-
Djokovic wasn't far behind. Djokovic's fastest recorded serve is 136 miles per hour. Hold on. Let's go.
That's a lot slower than 164.
right.
Well, that's not. But the fastest 164 is Sam Groth.
Yep.
I bet he didn't win
163.
nothing.
That's a 2012.
I bet he didn't
Oh.
win
John
nothing.
John Eisner's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, John.
He's at 157.
Several other players have recorded serves over 150 miles per hour, including Albano Olivetti, Ivo Karlovic, Andy Roddick, and Milos Raonic.
Well, I
Eisner,
knew Roddick was good, but I mean, what about these other guys? They probably
Eisner's
never won
6'10".
nothing.
That's 6'10". He's the one I was thinking about.
Didn't Goran Ivanisevic have a very fast serve?
Oh, I have no idea what that
I
is.
can't even get a height on Groth, a size on Groth.
Goran Ivanisevic was known for his powerful serve. His fastest recorded serve was 156 miles per hour.
Well,
I
there you go.
guess, man.
You learned something today.
Yeah.
Well, what
Don't
did he
stand in
win?
front
Don't
of
stand in front of those.
What did he win?
That's not what we're talking
Nothing?
about, Terry.
No, it's just they don't win anything for the fastest serve.
That's what. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Why is he out there?
Oh my God.
Well,
Who cares?
Why is he out there?
Yeah, that's what. That's
They
what
want, they want the
wait
giant
a minute.
trophy
Well,
at the very end.
Why?
See, here's what makes
Kevin,
no
why is he
difference.
out there?
It's no worse than Dallas
Don't come
having
in
that.
third.
Nah,
Out
nah,
there.
well, I mean, it's one of these
no,
things.
No.
He just hit
Terry,
it 150
Terry,
miles an
you
hour. Why is he out
You
there?
cannot compare the Dallas Cowboys to anybody in
No,
tennis.
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm
Why is
not.
he out?
I'm just saying the backup in behind Dak, the guy that come from New England, don't even know the guy's name, don't even care who he is. But wow, he can throw it 75 yards.
How did we segue
Who
into
cares?
the Dallas Cowboys?
I don't know how Dennis got there.
You know,
I thought we were talking about
cares?
tennis.
I don't know how
ridiculous.
Dennis got there on that one.
It's ridiculous.
Goran Ivanisevic did win Wimbledon 1 year. So that's what he's doing.
1
now.
year.
That's
All
what
right.
he's doing. Oh, that's
Okay, great
more
job,
than most
buddy.
people.